Hey everybody, this is Melina from ScrapbookingWithMe.com and Me Crafty Scrapper here on YouTube and Instagram. Today's another episode of Scripture Saturday, and we are in our journaling Bible. I've had many questions about where I got this Bible. I have it linked in my Amazon storefront. That's where I got it. It's a Thomas Nelson, yeah. KJV version of the Bible, and it's a journaling Bible, and it does have off-white pages. Anyway, this is listed always in my Amazon storefront, and that is in the description box below the video. I'm going to use some mild liners today. I'm going to use a die cut today, and I'll show you that in just a minute. I'm going to do a little bit of stamping today. This is a page that got messed up. It had some ink that got splattered accidentally on it. And so I'm going to take that as let's just work in this page. So this is Genesis, and we're in, let's see, chapter 21 of Genesis, and it's talking about the birth of Isaac. Now, if you know this Bible story, you know that Abraham and Sarah had waited so long for a child of their own, Abraham and Sarah's together. And Sarah got talked to one evening and she was like, Lord, how in the world is this going to happen? I am old in age. How is this going to happen? And he made it happen. It's never too late, y'all. If you are sincere in your heart and you ask, it is never too late. God will make a way. He will provide, above what we can think or ask. So it's going to happen. It's never too late. So that is the theme of my Bible journaling today. It's never too late. That's going to be my title up here that I hand letter later. But let's go through this. It's chapter 21, and it says the birth of Isaac. I have that little header there. And the Lord visited Sarah as he had said, and the Lord did unto Sarah as he had spoken. For Sarah conceived and bare Abraham a son in his old age, at the set time of which God had spoken to him. And Abraham called the name of his son that was born unto him, whom Sarah bare to him, Isaac. That is just an answered prayer. And, we wait and we wait and we wait when we have prayers that we think are just never going to be answered. We just sit and wait and wait and wait. And Lord, when is this going to happen? Y'all, Sarah waited for a long time. And then God spoke to her, and God touched her and opened her womb, and she was able to bear a son unto Abraham. And it's just never too late, y'all. That's what I just keep going back to. It's never too late. I got some beautiful dies from Kokorosa. If you've never heard of that company, they have some of the most beautiful products. Mostly die cuts or dies for die cutting, but they also have stamp sets. They have paper sets, all kinds of like planner stickers and things like that too. But I got an absolutely beautiful haul from them not too long ago, and I will link that video in the description box below so you can see all the goodies that I got. But this was one of them. It is a dolly die, metal die. They work so precisely. It's wonderful. I have this little scrap piece of food colored paper here that I want to use with this die cut. So I'm going to try to pull this up just a little bit just so y'all can see me do it. If you've never die cut before, I have the Big Shot. You can get these. Whoops, I hit the microphone, so sorry about that if you heard that. You can get the Big Shot machine through, I guess, their company, but most of the people that I see that are getting these are getting them through Amazon. So you can follow my links below, and then you can look it up and get it. So I'm going to put that die in there, and I'm going to wind and wind and wind, and it is not hard to do. So even if you have maybe arthritic fingers, hands, whatever, that is not hard to do at all. So look how easily that come out, especially when you are working with the kokorosa dies. It is so easy to do because they are precision. I mean, big time precision. Okay, so I'm just going to get a little pokey tool, and this is one that came with my Cricut, I do believe. And I'm just going to poke out what didn't already come out. And this is really, really thin, just regular copy paper that I run that die through. And it didn't tear it. It didn't bunch it up anywhere. These dies are wonderful, y'all. Just saying. So I'm going to get all of these little bitty bits. And I haven't had one rip my paper yet. That's how good these die cuts are. So I'll list this die in the description, the link to it in the description box below, so that you can go get you your own little doily die if you want to. Isn't this so cute? It's so pretty. And it's scrap paper, so I've got little bits of stuff everywhere. But I'm going to use the cleanest side in my Bible. So now I'm going to put this big shot off to the side and get it out of the way and get my Bible back in frame. So I'm one that never covers up the word. Now, like I said, that ink was on there not deliberately. It was a big time accident. So there's nothing that I can do about that and what little it has covered up. But I was able to read that with no problem. So I'm not too concerned. I just wanted to use this. I just thought it was a sign that I needed to use this. So I'm going to just go right up to my wording here. And I'm going to get my good scissors. Those are my sticky scissors, and this doily not sticky. So I'm going to pull it back just a little bit and go right along the edge of my Bible pages and not cut any of my tabs from my Bible pages either, hopefully. And then line that back up and make sure, yep, we're not going over on any of our wording, so that's good. I love that little doily. It's a used that blue food coloring to do that doily. That's just so pretty. I love that. Okay, and I also got these stamps from Kokorosa, and I just love this, like a wildflower kind of medley on this stamp set, and they're just beautiful. I guess that might be lavender there, and got a dandelion maybe on here somewhere, and some little early bells or whatever kind of morning glories there maybe. I'm not too good with flower names. I know that one is a daisy though. So anyway, I wanted to add a couple, maybe not do too much as far as journaling in this one, maybe a lot of decorating, but I wanted to maybe put a die cut of some kind there in that middle, and then do a little bit, make myself a little wildflower garden right down here, and then I'll hand letter in my "It's Never Too Late" there, my title. But I want to go around and kind of mimic what was an accident here, and I've got my walnut stain ink, and I'm just barely touching the edges of my Bible page here. and going all around the edges. And just kind of dirty up a little bit here and there, just so that that kind of looks a little bit more intentional and not like a, oh, look what she did to her Bible page. So see, that kind of dirtied it up just a little bit and kind of got that to look a little bit more intentional. Okay, so that was my walnut stain ink, and I'm going to go ahead and use my double-sided tape dispenser and get my doily put down, and I'm just putting tape where there's not a hole. And you can get that Scotch brand tape dispenser if you don't already have one. A lot of people already have that, but I have had people ask about it, and if you want one of those, I have those listed in my Amazon storefront also. Okay, so I went up just a little bit there so I can get a really good stamp, little garden going down here. And I'm going to come off the bottom of the page some, so I'm going to get a book page and put it back behind this. Okay, just so if it does go through, and I know it probably will go through anyway, ghost through is what I said just then. Maybe it won't go to the next page, but I'm using the VersaFine ink, and I want to do this pretty little, kind of looks like a poppy. I'm going to do it. And then this little dandelion looking one. And then this taller, I don't know, that might look like a rose or a tulip or something. Okay, we'll see once we get it on there, won't we? Okay, this is the taller of the stamps. And look what I just did. Got it all over my mat. Alright, I put water on that, and I'll have to get alcohol later. Rubbing alcohol and get that the rest of the way up. Okay, I'm going to do right here at the edge of my page, like that. Pretty. I like that. I need to get some more paper to keep it from going over on the words here. I think I'll do. One a little shorter and off the edge there. Look, it goes right up against the words. I love that. Okay, and let's get our other florals on there. Get our little wildflower garden going. Pretty. Alright, and then this last one, Okay, and then I'm going to off stamp that same stamp down there so it kind of looks like it's back behind it. Do a little off stamping there too. I love that. Okay, let's take that away. Then see, we've got our little wildflower garden going on down below our dolly. So I got my wildflowers going down here, and I'm just going to go with a mild liner and do a little bit of coloring here and there. Got my little purple butterfly I'm going to put right there in that center part of the dolly. And then just every once in a while do a little bit of coloring in on the flowers, and then I'll come in with another color. And this is just mild liners, y'all. This is not any kind of actual watercolor or like Copics or anything like that, Copic markers, anything like that. It's just mild liners that I'm coloring in these flowers with, and I'm not being precise with my coloring, as you can tell. Others probably do lots better at coloring than I do, and that's perfectly fine. I'm good with not being the world's best stamped image colorer. I just want my wildflowers to have a little bit of color to them. Let's do some blue in on this one. I've never really seen a true blue flower except on my hydrangea bush, and that is a true blue. And it started out pink. When I first got it, I was given the hydrangea bush from a family friend whenever we had Aaron in the hospital, and it was pink in the pot. And then I guess the acid from our soil has turned it a bluish purplish look. But I guess I could do things to my soil to change it back to pink, couldn't I? Somehow, some way, I know that that's possible, but I just hadn't done it. And I love the blue anyway. Okay. So I think that's all the coloring I want to do to my flowers. Maybe put a little bit of pink in the centers of these so that I can get a little bit more color on that one. And then I'm going to highlight the verses that I read in purple. So Genesis 21, and we're going verse 1, verse 2, and verse 3. So there's our highlighted verses, and then I'm going to do a little inking around this butterfly die cut before I glue it down on my dolly. Okay, I'm going to take out my book page, and then I'm going to add just a little bit of that book page because I like how that looked sticking out of the edge there, so it gave me an idea. I'll stick this just off the edge of the page so it looks kind of like a little tab, and then back behind the butterfly. So I'm just going to go off that one edge of the book page, and go back behind that butterfly. And then I'll have to put a little bit more glue on the back side of that butterfly to get it to stick back down, because I did take it up like that. So kind of sticking up off of that page. I like that. Just a little extra something there on the edge. And then I'm going to use a decorative paper clip on this page somewhere along here, and I think that that goes very well with my theme. And I love this. I love this page. So I will finish putting that where I want it to go once I get my title handwritten on there. I'm going to look around in my room and see if I can't find a purple pen so that I can put my title on there. Yep, found a purple pen. So these paper clips come from Very Sweet Plans. The lady that owns that shop on Etsy is called Missy. That's her name, Missy. And I got a beautiful haul of decorative paper clips, if I can say it, from her the other day. And I just got another full haul from her too. So I got, this is a purple and blue one with stars and moons on them. This is a nice fabric one with coffee cups and beans on it. This one is beautiful. A bow with, that's a rose gold foil on the ribbon. Just right for summer. It's watermelon. This one is aqua with gold foil pineapple on it. This one is a little bit different than this one, so it's more blue and gold, where this one's more blue and purple, and it also has stars and moons on it. Nice fabric one. I'll open this one up so you can see. Really nice soft fabric with little flowers on that. And then this one I couldn't resist. I love polka dots. True red with some white polka dot. And this one is the wide clip. These were all regular size, the standard paper clips. This one's a peach little pattern with a black wide clip on it. And then this one is black and white striped with a silver wide paper clip. I love it. These are very well made. I love all of Missy's paper clips that she has, and I got these for free. She sends out free paper clips, little paper pretties, with every order. So it says enjoy the freebie, and it is fabric watermelon. Like this one is ribbon watermelon. So there's a fabric watermelon and a fabric lemon. Look how cute that one is. Very fun. I like using these for bookmarks. I'm an avid reader. I love to read, so I like using Missy's fun paper clips as bookmarks. I love using them in my Bible journals. I will leave them in my Bible journal too. If for some reason I want to go back and I want to use that paper clip again, I will go and change it out with something else and use the one that I had in my Bible journal for something else in a book or planner or something like that. But I love, 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 love Missy's paper clip. So I wanted to show you my recent haul. This is the paper clip of hers that I'm going to use on this page and leave in my Bible. I'm going to do my title, put on my paper clip, and I will be right back to show you the finished product. Alright, so here is the finished page. It says, just ask Sarah. It is never too late. My God can do it all anytime he wants, above what we could ever think possible. He shows up right on time. For it is never too late for my God. There, that goes with that top title. His plans are not our plans, so don't be surprised when the answer is delayed. And I signed there, and then I put, he'll come through for you always. So I will have a still shot of this at the end, as always. And this just shows you right here that even if you mess up on a page or have an accident on a page, you can still make something out of it. And I'm glad I could show that to you, even though I kind of messed up and splattered ink when I shouldn't have splattered ink. But I'm glad that I could show you that we can make something with it anyway. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. God bless. Love y'all. Bye.